Greetings in the name of the Most High, Emperor Haile Selassie I always start out like this. And we're like, feel like so when we have to deal with it, when you call His Majesty's name, you have to kind of deal with it with a level of honor and integrity, you know. That don't mean that I have it all the time, but that me I go try to deal with still, you know. Yeah. So, my people, some people link time on and say, hey, what's the difference between like the reggae vibes in the UK and say Toronto, you know, London, England, Brixton, you know, all them places, Manchester, all where the reggae dance I keep. Why are they so different in England as here in Toronto? So, I'm not sure I have all these right answers, you know, it's just my opinion. You know, my answers come from a combination of historical facts, spoken word from elders in the game. I read a book or two, you know, and a lot of it comes from what you call feel. Yeah, man. I don't profess to know everything or anything as a matter of fact. It's just my vibe, you know. So if you have a different opinion, good for you. Nice. See? And express it. So, historically, I believe that Jamaicans were migrating to the United Kingdom since about World War II and coming forward to them about 1971 and on, right? When I was saying this is the Windrush generation, I didn't know what it meant. But then I find out it is a ship that brought most of the Jamaicans to the shores. I think the ship must have done like 500 people at that time. And within that time of 48 to 71, you know, Jamaicans, Trinidad and Tobago brought, they say, close to 500,000, 500,000 Caribbean people come to England, you know. I always say this is a brilliant colonizer pattern of transporting labor to other continents for back-breaking work. How way me I do? You know, so I can't talk to the item unless we deal with some music sometimes, you know. And this one, you know, people say everybody steals from reggae, but reggae steals or morphs from many other things, including a dictator in China. When did name? Chiang Kai-shek. Already, man? Aye. Miss Alright. We're gonna groove to Shankai. Obviously one of my favorite rhythm them, you know. Brilliant colonizer pattern bringing black labor around the world. Where have we heard that before? So, England also had some very poorly educated white people that come through very long depression since World War I and II were so close to them at the time. Many of these white people were not pleased to see the influx of black people taking up residences and jobs. The racial tensions exploded, as you can find out. There's enough information out there. Jamaica music was a way to survive in Babylon. The music was always a beautiful escape. To to the daily oppression by the neighbors and the police. The oppressed white youth were hearing the lyrics of rebellion from the Jamaica music, feeling that the driving sounds of ska, the ska beat, which morphed into their punk rock movement. Black and white oppressed British children found commonality with musical escape with ska, rocksteady, dub, and reggae. Racial tension and racism is still strong, just like when the black players for the England national team missed some penalty shots. You found out just how they became monkeys the very next day by their own British fans. Yeah, but somehow the white children and the black children started to learn to dance together because the music was an escape from the abuse both were suffering and sharing at the same time, That's what I feel about England, Canada now. Many Caribbean people were brought to Canada for labor as well. And in England, a lot of the laborers were not highly educated. But many of the laborers came here may not have been highly educated, but then other people came, professionals came, doctors, lawyers, Indian chiefs. Middle class Jamaica migrated to Canada too. The racial tensions here were nowhere close to the brutality of the UK, even though we had our time with black and white people. I had to fire 2 thump in high school, George S. Henry High School. And my brethren then, we had to learn some lessons and teach some too. But it wasn't like England. So it was more lukewarm, Jamaica and England share a commonality also because of the abuse of the government from Jamaica from 1962 to present, and that racial tension and all of that in England. The reggae music is a beautiful thing to escape towards, So that's what I think, obviously, that's that bond, There's no revolution going on in Canada, Canada take good care of us and them keep us safe and them give us jobs and we pay taxes and we live in Oshawa and Burlington and them kind of place and we don't have no strife. Not like them other people, I don't grudge how them get from abuse to get where they are today. But I love to go to a dance again in Canada where we dance and listen to music and everybody safe, everybody cool, Hey. Bye. Shankai Shek. Yeah. We're going to pause right there, some people, as we come to the end of this segment. If you have an idea that you feel like, maybe I was wrong, I was right, or maybe you feel like so this is something else, put it in the comments, people. We don't know go. We're not going to ask. We used to ask for subscribers and everything. I like where that going, It's an organic feel. So yeah, Last segment. This is the artist feature. Surprise, surprise.
You little lion from Canada to Switzerland. We say Sharak Babal. Yeah, Jaja guide and protect. Ready? We know both hard days. Most I love in a fasting. Him make we happy when we heartbreak. Him cause like the men earthquake. We know both hard days. Most I love in a fasting.
This virgin is called Neto Yuth. Out of Canada.
special. You are chosen. Stand on me feet with me eyes them open.
Hey.
Somebody that tell me say faith not mountain. When the man get the walk and they heard them doubting. This a no joking. Love we promoting. Blessings have to flow like the rivers and fountain. Jaja and me shield and me can do without him. So we give thanks till we 100 and go.
Yeah.
So we know both
What name? CanadianReggaeWorld.com. Thank you for the support. It means a lot. I didn't realize. Thank you. Bless up.